Now to campaign 2018. Does J.B. Pritzker have a problem with black voters? That is the question J.B. Pritzker is facing after FBI tapes of phone talks with former Governor Rod Blagojevich caught him criticizing a powerful black politician. Here's CBS 2 political reporter Derrick Blakley.
Cook County Board President Toni Preckwinkle is sticking by her support of J.B. Pritzker.
And in my view, J.B. Pritzker is the best choice in the Democratic primary and for governor.
That despite FBI wiretap recordings of Pritzker and former Governor Rod Blagojevich in which Pritzker disparaged former state Senate President Emil Jones.
I don't know how to say it exactly, but Emil's a little more crass.
You know, look, we've all had casual conversations, which we might not be happy to see on the front page of a newspaper. And I think this is one of those instances.
But black voters we spoke with today showed new skepticism about Pritzker. Does J.B. Pritzker have a problem now with black voters?
I would say yes.
Is that going to hurt him at election time with black voters?
Yeah, it sure is. It sure is going to hurt him.
He's got a problem.
He certainly does. And he needs to fix it before it gets worse.
I think he's a decent person, and I think that the efforts to portray him otherwise are misguided and wrong.
If he wasn't hooked up with LaGuardia, I think he would make a good governor. But that is going to track him, hunt him down.
And even some offering Pritzker's support did it in a way few Democrats would embrace.
Look at the comments that our president has made. He made it through to be the president.
Now this afternoon, activist Jedediah Brown went to a Southside Pritzker campaign office allegedly to get answers about Pritzker's comments. He did it while on Facebook Live, and after a loud confrontation was asked to leave the office, which he eventually did. Just another sign, Rob and Erica, that this controversy isn't over.
But one gentleman in the story said he needs to fix it. Does anybody explain how he goes about fixing it?
Well, I think he tried to make a start yesterday. He apologized, essentially said it wasn't his best day. But whether that was enough is the question.
All right. Thanks.